to you and welcome to One for Sports, where we bring you the latest in the world of sports, all the juicy stories that there is that is happening in the world of sport. I remain your girl, your chicken queen Choma, your sports goddess, your sports queen, or queen of the airways. But today, I am not doing this alone because I have some handsome guys here with me. Those faces will be frequenting this channel from now henceforth. So just stay tuned and because I have with me Mr.
Aripo Prosper, aka the Rugged Analyst. Thank you.
Mark Collins Chidibere Easy, aka Xander Touchline.
Hey, no be Zenda, Xander Touchline. They're going to bring you the best of analysis on this channel from henceforth. But for today's conversation, we're going to start off with a very interestingly funny event. You remember that Potable and Carter Efe beef? You know, that sagas? Yes. They don't finally settle up. Guess where? For the zone.
Waiting no claim in the first place. How does their fight take enter the zone in the first place?
You know, that's what I'm trying to say. Consistency is very, very well.
I mean, anything you even talk. Calm down. Let's even get to the main,
okay,
the juicy part. Let's start off from the ring work of these two. Should I call them artists? Funny beings. Look at the
two
work.
comedians.
That is Carter Efe's working. I mean, what's he feeling like?
This one, who are going to compare it to now?
Even Dazn don't reach this one.
Just imagine.
They see that jumping. They won't behave like this.
Prince something.
Prince Ahmed something.
Yeah.
Prince Ahmed, I mean.
Yeah, of course.
And you don't even get stamina to even stand. Can you imagine? Okay, moving on to Potable.
Where this one go in Yoruba Ijele masquerade from?
He's actually Zazuring.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
The Zazu himself.
Yeah.
He has to represent. I mean, maybe the spirit of the ancestors
masquerade
can help him in this fight.
Wow.
So good.
But let's move to the main event. I mean, the boxing itself. I mean, we've seen their entrances, and it feels like they're going to give us something. But let's see what they've got for us.
Wow.
Even women where they struggle about, they don't throw hand like that.
The problem is why is Carter holding him in that way?
David and Goliath.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Potable.
Say
the 360.
Why is he running like that?
But you don't blame me. I mean, look at the height of Carter.
Premium entertainment.
I mean, this is premium entertainment. But at the same time, I mean, look at the height of Carter. If Carter had a little bit of boxing training or experience, I'm sure by now that would have been a knockout for that one that made him turn 360.
Yes.
This one is not fighting, he's beating. They don't do fighting and beating.
And he has that height of the height of physicality is also there.
Apart from you
Then look at the most funny part is that after first round, Potable was already tired. He was already gassed. The guy don't beg. I don't fight again. Well, I mean, they've got to end it.
Well, you know, with according to how the game, the fight, I was like, I overheard that it was going through what Nigerian call voodoo, juju, right?
Okay,
it was like all his effort and everything using spiritual whatever, just in the first round.
Imagine, yes, no.
Anyway,
but it's a good one. Finally, the most important thing is he entered the zone. Boxing. I mean, one of the biggest, if not the biggest boxing platform we have in the world currently. Yeah. And these two Nigerians have been able to put us in that map. I think it's a good one. And the fact that this organization,
really the quality of production is top notch. If there is one thing we have to take away from this fight is the quality of production and the fact that the zone.
It's something we're talking about. If Nigerian boxing can be this organized, like it's going to go far.
Sure.
But the fact that the zone took this, it's lovely.
And personally, I am quite excited that at least we're dragging the
international communities into our local.
The last time it was Obafemi in WWE, WrestleMania, and this time around Potable and Efe.
I hope they're not insinuating. Potable.
Oh, going to
Anything is possible.
Okay, nothing is impossible.
No, I mean, there's
Of
nothing
course.
impossible, you know.
Okay.
But then away from this, we're going straight into some of the biggest things that happened in the world of sports after now. Don't go nowhere. Just stay with us. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, right now we're back from all of the funny moments with Carter Efe and Potable. But let's head straight into football and some of the biggest things that happened this weekend. Manchester United finally has secured their place in the UEFA Champions League for next season. So next season we're going to be seeing Manchester United in the Champions League. What do you make of it? Michael Carrick since coming in, everything these boys have worked for. What a way to reward their effort, stepping into that Champions League places.
Well,
And doing it against
Liverpool, the hard driver.
Mm.
It's something very wonderful. There's no doubt. I guess the Manchester United fans all over the world can begin to chant the glory, glory, Man United, and the UEFA Champions League anthem is back to the theatre of dream where it originally belongs. It's been a nightmare. Champions League without Manchester United has been boring, to be very honest. It has been very, very boring. But we appreciate what the boys are doing. We also appreciate Michael Carrick going back to the basic tactics to bring Manchester United to the Champions League. At least the main target has been achieved.
Yes.
It's now about building. Now, whether he's going to retain the job or not is a topic for another day.
Yeah.
But for now, we just want to celebrate the fact that Manchester United, the biggest club in the world, is back to the biggest footballing station.
Don't let Madrid fans hear that from you.
Real Madrid. Anyway, we are one. Real Madrid,
Okay.
Manchester
Yes,
United.
yes, that's
You
right.
look at like
So,
yesterday.
bottom line,
Mm.
congratulations to Manchester United. They are back to the Champions League. Let's just see what happens from here going forward. I'm just grateful that finally we are here.
And then looking at that game yesterday, they outscored Liverpool by a goal. It ended
three goals to two.
Yeah.
But then that goal that Sesko scored, I mean Bruno Fernandes coming to that guy have been like I think from the moment he was signed for Manchester United, he has been the main man up until now. But that very reward, that one thing that he needed this season, that assist to equal that record. I mean, when did Thierry Henry send that? I think that was in 2006.
Yeah,
2004,
23 years ago or something.
That's 2004, that
Yeah.
season of Invincible, set that record. Kevin De Bruyne came in, equaled it, and Bruno Fernandes just at the verge of equaling it. He would have done that yesterday. What do you make of not giving him that assist?
Well, in football, when you watch the ball, frankly, it touched the goalkeeper first.
But it was a slight
Just slightly. We are all waiting for like Bruno Fernandes to equal that record. Manchester United fans were not even like. I don't think they were even more focused on the win. They were focused on Bruno, like just getting that record. It was a slight touch from the goalkeeper. We could say from him, but Sesko has been.
If you
Very
watch that game clearly, you might hear even Peter Drury, the legendary Peter Drury,
Yeah.
wasn't sure what was going on.
Yes.
Even I think 10-15 minutes into the game after Sesko has scored, Peter Drury was still contemplating whether the assist has been awarded to
Bruno.
Bruno or not. Everybody was just waiting for that moment.
You wouldn't blame them because we've seen situations like that most times for own goals where it will be rewarded as the scorer's goal. For instance, if it was Bruno Fernandes' shot that the goalkeeper touched that way and he went into the net, he wouldn't have been given as an own goal.
Yeah.
He would have been given as a pure goal, or maybe he touched a player slightly and went in. They would have still awarded it as a Bruno Fernandes goal. So why not give it as a Bruno Fernandes assist?
The thing is, like they always say,
Because it was one that even shot the ball that, even if the keeper touched it.
It was a pass.
It was a
It was
pass.
a pass.
it was, but they always say, it's something Peter Drury always say, he say, football is a game of millimeters. Just 1 meter away from in or out, and
Yes.
well,
And
it is what it is.
I mean,
I'm sure he will still break the assist with the
Of course,
game.
we'll have about 3 or 4
Yeah,
games
3 games,
left
3
to
games.
go, and
Yeah.
we know that all of those will be achieved in no time, but we wish them all the best. Moving on from there, let's also look at the relegation battle that's currently on. Nottingham Forest won yesterday, but they're just 1 point away from the relegation zone. Tottenham Hotspur, from winning the UEFA Europa League last season and struggling this season to stay in the Premier League. Do you even see them escaping
But
relegation.
to be honest, I'm having mixed feeling about Tottenham. As a
Okay.
Manchester United fan, I want them to be relegated, but I love good competitive football, and Tottenham would offer me that more than West Ham. So I think,
Well, when you look at the Tottenham game yesterday, it was very, very, very lovely. You understand their style of play when they are going attack. I just feel De Zerbi will actually
yeah,
come up with something very, very good because his style of play, attacking mindset is what Tottenham needs right now.
I think it can help I thought I'm stay up next season.
Possibly, of
And then
course.
looking at the game going on tonight, Nottingham Forest versus Chelsea. Nottingham actually are also in the relegation mix. But one big thing about them is that they are also up for an European trophy. After a very long time, they are almost half into the finals of the UEFA Europa League. Now, going against Chelsea tonight, which would you even prefer if we were to be in Nottingham shoe? Win the Europa League and go back to the championship, or stay in the Premier League?
Yeah,
Which
that
would
that
you
question is very, very. It can be very, very confusing in a way. Imagine winning the
Yeah,
Europa League and going to the Championship.
I mean,
Like, although we have the record about Nottingham Forest, I think they've won an Europa title before
yeah,
or
the
something
UEFA
like that. I think
Champions
was
League
it
actually
two?
twice.
Or yeah, and I think going to the Championship. Well, I can't just say
As
because
champions of Europe and playing in the Champions League the following season from the championship.
if I'm to be a Nottingham Forest fan, this will be a very big one. You have to choose between being relegated but going to the Champions League, or staying in the top flight league but
nothing.
losing
Yes.
the Europa League title. It's quite technical.
Crazy.
But I think
What a moment.
it's up to the manager.
Yes.
However he's going to set up this afternoon will actually determine what his priorities will be. His lineup will tell which one is prioritizing. But I have a feeling that guy will go for both. He will
And
go for
I
both.
think that's the best. I mean, you aim for the moon. If you come short, you
Now,
get the
when
stars.
you look at the record of Nottingham Forest right now, you see that they've not lost in their last 6 games.
Yeah.
They have 4 wins and 2 draws.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
although today you can actually see they might actually want to drop some players because of that Europa League.
Okay. Let's see how it goes for them. And then let's come back to our own very own home, the Nigerian Professional Football League. The battle is also there for who becomes the champion of the Nigerian Premier Football League 2025-2026 season. 2 teams are already gunning head along at each other on that one. Rivers United and Rangers International of Enugu, where we are actually broadcasting from. We're more like Rangers fans right now. So 2 games to go, and the Rangers are just 1 point ahead of Rivers United.
Yeah.
And their last game at home will be this Sunday. What do you see panning out?
The funny thing about this game is that we are all talking about Rivers United, Enugu Rangers, our darling Enugu Rangers. Funny enough, the remaining 5, I think the first to 5th position in the Nigerian Premier League technically can still win the league. So it's not about just Rangers and Rivers United.
United.
Down to the 5th position, they can all still win. But Rangers have done the unthinkable by winning Bayelsa United yesterday. 2 goals to nil. The goals from Christian Nwobodo and Godwin Obaji. Coming home now, this is the last home game this Sunday. I know that it will be a do or die.
Yeah, of course.
If they can win this game, we are only praying that Rivers will drop points away. So that at least the last game, even if Rangers draw, the superior goal difference of about 11 or 12 goal difference can do the magic for us. So, all fingers crossed, this Sunday we'll find out.
Well, when you look at the Rivers game yesterday, I think they were actually up on with an early goal before the remaining 2 goals came
They
in
ended 3-0
late.
in the 90th minute.
Yes, and those guys really played very, very well.
Looking at
They play very
Finidi
well.
George, I'm going to bring something into the picture right now. This is the same Finidi George that was an outcast with the national team. Going into the Nigerian Professional Football League, if eventually he wins it with Rivers United, that would be 2 trophies since coming in. First with Eimba and now with Rivers United. Doesn't that tell a different story from what the speculations have been of him not really being a good manager? And also put it into the light that since leaving Eimba have not been the same.
Finidi George, Finish the judge. Nigerians, personally, I'm still finish the judge and Yakuba Igbeni now. I don't even know who is easy to forgive.
That's just the thing. See,
Nigeria not going to the World Cup up till today. Is still down to those poor results that are.
But it was not just him.
I know, but his man management of the entire Super, it feels like the job was bigger than him. That's just what it is.
Okay.
I don't have much to say about that, but I think it's best for him to stay with the local league for now. You know, there are some footballers, when they are in the average team, they do well. But once they go to where the limelight is on you, it becomes difficult to survive. So I think let him
stay there for now.
But he will not win the league.
He will not win the league. That is the thing.
No, don't say that. No, I'm from Rangers State.
That's one.
Whoever is the best team should win it. That's my take.
Rangers
Talking about best team, honestly speaking, without sentiment, Rangers for me play the most beautiful brand of football as long as the Nigerian Premier League is concerned, honestly speaking.
Well,
they'll be doing a good job.
it is for the fans who are always seeing these things, to decide.
So come Sunday, we will know.
Alright, on the Sunday, at the end of that situation, hopefully we'll be there for all of us to see this game together with Rangers International.
Yeah.
Alright, that's why we call it a wrap on the show today or on the discussion today. But stick with us, stay around because we have so much in stock for you coming from One for Sports. So just head to all social media handles and follow us, One for Sports, across all social media. And also go to YouTube, subscribe, like, comment. Let us know what you think about all that we have discussed today. We would love to hear from you. We would love to get your feedback. Until we come your way again, it's still your girl, Chikeze Queen Choma, your sports goddess, your sports queen, or your queen of the airways.
Ariko Prosper, once again, aka the rugged analyst.
And McCollins Chinebere is aka Xander Touchline.
And we're saying, see you again next time.